They say I'm cute, can cook, and will get you hooked.
You know me, and you already know what it is. Greatness cannot be rushed.
Two things for the soul. I never lie to you or on you.
I am the architect of my life. I build foundations and choose content.
I might be quiet, but I observe and remember everything, so watch out.
I may be heavy in his sheets, but I apply pressure to those streets.
I'm just a southern girl who means what she says and says what she means.
What up, Lord? It's his friends and wives. We are in the building. We got a special edition. We got all men in the building. I finally got these damn women off the goddamn table. Jeez Louise. Man, finally I got some men on the table. We're going to turn up tonight. We're going to have a great time. And it ain't going to be no bickering because these women ain't going to be out here. I ain't beating up on the women. You know, y'all just so emotional. So, but it's okay, though. But my man is in the building tonight. He needs no introduction. The one and only, though, but we're going to say his name, the one and only CEO, Miami Mike. He bought the entourage in the building. Before our last show, we talked about Mike coming in the building, and he told me, he said, hey, man, you got to have 20. I said, 20? Then he said, nah, a minimum of 10. So, listen, you call yourself a boss, you a CEO, you got to have a minimum of 10 in your entourage whenever you roll out. You hear me? Talk to him, baby.
Hey, man, I was just joking, them for real, but I got a staff. I got to have my
Come on, man.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it is
So,
what it
you know,
is.
you know,
Yeah.
it's
Let
like
that light shine. What that old saying said, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine.
Yeah, it's like insurance.
Yeah.
It's better to have than not to have, you know?
There it is. It is. So who we got, man? Talk to us. Tell us who we got in the building. What you bought some folks with you?
Yeah, I just bought a couple of my people. I bought Killer J, but he's speaking on English.
Killer J. Round of applause to CEO Miami Mike, to Killer J.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I bought Roxy. She got a marketing firm.
Oh, Miss Roxy. Hi, Miss Roxy. We'll see you soon, Roxy. You behave when you get on this table now.
I got Mr. Land Bank USA right here.
Mr. Land Bake in the house. Ooh, it sounds like some money. That sounds like money. We got money. We got a whole lot of money on the table. We got a whole lot of money in this building tonight.
I got my boy Richmond. He been in a couple TV shows.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You see the last Emmett Till movie? He was in that.
Man, shout out my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got my boy. I got my boy Woods, man.
Woods,
he's a film director, independent man. He just
come on, man. Come on, y'all stop playing with us, man. This is black excellency at its best. You hear me? Don't play with it.
He did a black film, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I promise you, no, I don't talk about nothing unless I'm serious about it, man. It's like the best independent film I ever seen.
Just like that, hands
got all
down.
kind of awards like Cannes Film Festival, all that.
Right.
So when it drop in March, April. You'll see me. I'm talking about like it's like the best I've seen.
We're gonna be looking for what is it?
And one of the stars, Moneybag just signed. It's called The Plug.
The Plug.
It's called The Plug, right?
On point.
See the trailer.
Okay.
And we got an up and coming rapper from Memphis by way of Houston right here.
Well, hello there, beautiful. Shouts out to you.
And we got my guy over there. We got my guy Derek. He does marketing. He has a magazine in Atlanta.
Come on, man. You know marketing is everything.
Yeah.
Salute to you, sir.
Anthony has a marketing company too, man. We work.
Salute to you too, sir. Come on, we gotta keep giving.
He's a rapper with his own label.
Right.
Man. This is like Soulja Boy best friend, you know. So I made him
just like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You knew Soulja Boy before I did. So
man, come on, man. Listen.
I
told you when I pulled you to the side, what did I tell you? No, I always got to give to you, man. I always have to give to anybody when I come in contact, but this is so beautiful, man. Psalms 133, God says, behold, how sweet and pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. Yeah. Listen, man, God commands the blessing from unity. And so if we can get these brothers, and because we're just going to continue to lead by example, and we're going to continue to unify. The real gonna link up, we're gonna unify, and we're gonna show them how it's done. And they're gonna see God commanding the blessing from unity, man. But man, talk to us, man. Tell us something, man. What's up?
Like I said, man, you know, I've been working with Mike, man, for a good little minute, man. Mike just showing me the ropes, and I'm just a young actor out here, man, from Bahia, Mississippi. They're trying to soak up this game.
My man, straight from Bahia, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
There it is. The family still down there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. So we need you got Instagram, you got website. What do you have? How can we find you?
You can look me up on Instagram on JR_2bless. Facebook, Richmond Jamaris. I got my name spelled backwards.
Right.
that's a little bit, you know, a little deep complication.
Right. No, that's okay. But this Emmett Till movie, talk to us about that, because you were in that.
Man, that was something kind of I looked up on at the last minute. one of my best friends, he's an actor.
Okay.
And he kind of told me about his last minute, and I was like, man, this would be dope. This would be history.
Right.
Something
for sure.
that
for sure.
we was all taught about in school.
Correct.
And I heard so many stories growing up. I said, man, this would be a dope opportunity for me.
How was the energy on the set to work that set? How was it?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, like I got chills.
Really?
I got chills when I got down there because actually seeing the church you went to,
right,
and going up in there and just seeing how it's actually different. It's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like going back in time and you
Okay.
looking how things were and you like, man,
Right.
this is different.
Right.
Even the seats, are different.
Right.
The clothing are
For
different.
sure.
They had real. That's real suits.
Right.
That's hot.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? The suits nowadays is a lot different than
Correct.
the suits back
That
then.
super wool. Yeah, we wear super
it's,
wool
it's,
now.
it's totally different.
Right.
And man, just being up in there and just learning how to conduct myself on set.
Right.
Communicating.
Right.
Knowing what to say, knowing what not to say, what not to ask, and things like
So
that.
you got some of the fundamental principles. Which is needed because that helps build your foundation. And you need that to build your foundation because it's a platform for you just take off.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's good that you were able to see that.
Yes, sir.
And understand and recognize what that was.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but it was beautiful to be a part of that project, man, to see that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It was,
yeah.
man. It was. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. I kind of got tear-eyed when they started like bringing us at the end when they got to the end of it and they started like talking to us, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
things like that. I actually got tear-eyed like to really hear the real story.
Correct.
On
You're a human. You're a man. You have a heart. And you understand. I can believe that you understand history and the people who came before us. And I myself, I believe that we stand on our ancestors' shoulders. You see what I'm saying? And understanding like the people who came before us, man. We got a big responsibility. And the blessings that we have now, we shouldn't be taken for granted.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for real.
100%.
Yeah, for sure. So what's up, man?
I'm just letting my people tell their story. This is my man right here, man. Tell them what you do, my guy.
Why you doing,
about
everybody?
What we got going to University of Memphis, how we doing it. Just go ahead.
Well-
you got your time. It's your time.
But right now, I want to introduce. I just want to say thank you. They call me Mr. Landman, aka Mr. Dreammaker.
Man, aka
Mr.
Dreammaker.
Dreammaker.
Come on.
So
with it,
right
man.
now, my premise is based off of Anthony Johnson. If nobody know who Anthony Johnson was the first black landowner in America.
Okay.
He owned white slaves and he owned black slaves.
Wow.
And he owned 125 acres of land in 1663.
Just like that.
So people believe like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and Marcus Garvey. Yeah, that's American history dream. But
Correct.
My Malcolm X and my Martin Luther King is Anthony Johnson.
Just like that.
That's who I model my whole brand after.
Come on, talk to us.
African Americans have to own land in America.
That is correct.
So right now, there's a Caucasian gentleman named John Malone. I did the research over 12 years.
Okay.
John Malone owned 2 million acres of land in America.
Okay.
There's not one African American that owns over 100,000 acres of land ever existed on this planet. So when I
Period.
studied it, I said Anthony Johnson owned 125 acres of land back then, multiplied, divided by an acre, which is 364. Then you put that in, he owned over 3,000 acres of land in 1663.
1663.
And owned white slaves at the
That's
same
powerful,
time.
man.
And I did my research, and like I said, ain't too many people I can learn a lot from. I learned a lot from him about the real estate
Right.
and land. But man, I once he told me about him, I started researching. And like when you go to Instagram, or you go to, they got it so here. When you go to YouTube, man, you look up Anthony Johnson, you're gonna see basketball players, barbers, chefs,
Wow.
everything. And you got to put land on it, man. And this dude, like, he was the fourth richest man in North Carolina
Yes.
in 2000 and back in his time in South Carolina, and he was buying stuff from the governor, man. The governor was selling him properties.
Wow.
So let him own his own slaves
In North Carolina.
permanently. So I was asking him like, man, how he get to go do all this
Right.
stuff? How you
During that time,
Yeah,
the
I was-
1600s?
yeah. And I was like-
1663.
And I was like, bro, how he get to go buy all this land without them killing him? He's a black guy. He's a man. If you're a slave, you own a slave. Whatever they buy, you got white slave. They buy some houses, you own the houses.
Just like that.
Simple.
Yeah, but
Yeah, simple. So right now,
I learned that from him.
That's
well,
powerful.
I try to educate African Americans around the country. That's why something called Dream Big Memphis is what the God gave me. God gave me a vision.
Okay.
To educate African Americans around the country for free, to own land in America.
Just like that.
Take city land. Now let me break something down for 60 seconds for
All
you.
right.
Dream Big Memphis, not just Dream Big Memphis. We just want to Dream Big Charlotte, Dream big Birmingham.
Right.
Dream big Atlanta.
Right.
Dream big Hawaii.
Right.
Dream big San Francisco.
That's right.
Dream big Florida. We can
Come
take
on, man.
city land that's up
Correct.
for sale
Correct.
at pennies on a dollar.
Just like
There's
that.
a process that you have to learn how to buy city land.
Right.
There are major investors that comes in with an unlimited checkbook at certain times in every city around America, and they buy up so many vacant lots, and then they have city council and the mayors and the governors to rezone the community in order for those commercial properties to be rezoned to push out the R1 residential people. That's why it's called reparation rezoning.
So now we talking about redlining as well.
Well, take red line out. Go
Okay.
blue line.
Ooh, tell me about blue line.
Okay.
Blue line is a subconscious break in the land itself.
Okay.
What they take is they move the land out of residential,
Okay.
vacant the land where what they do is they remove the people from the community. They here you ready? Are you ready?
So
Are
the
you ready?
community land, the area has to be desolate.
Thank you. So
Okay,
what this
come
is,
on.
this is what they do.
All right.
They condemn the home,
Okay.
flatten the land,
Right.
take the house off,
Okay.
rezone it, and bring the new developers in for a subdivision. It's called blue line.
Oh, because redlining was when the bank wouldn't give
Thank
the
you.
money. They would just let the property value go down and
Thank
just
you.
let it drive down. Wow, this is a whole nother level.
So now, here go 30 more seconds.
Okay.
What they do is they rezone the community and act like a new subdivision came in when the land was already came from the city.
Cold game.
It's a blast game. So this one I'm doing. Every state and every city, what I'm
Right.
doing. Now I want everybody to listen to this in this room.
Y'all listen up.
Let me give you some free game. March 12th, March 10th at the University of Memphis, I'm giving away free game for anybody in Memphis that want to own land. March 12th at 12:01 a.m. is when you become a registered bidder
Just like that.
on civicsource.com. Go to civicsource.com, trusty website. I'm giving you free knowledge of $1 million game.
Just like that.
I
Y'all
don't
better
care.
listen
It ain't
up.
about the money.
We got to get this man some
So
security,
check this out.
man.
Civicsource.com.
We got
We gonna
security
shut
for this
down,
man.
Mike.
I'm on
We
the
gonna
team.
shut
you
it
know,
down.
You know it's official like a referee.
There
I'm
it
gonna be there. You know?
There it is. There it is.
So understand this, March 12th. Because March 9th, they coming.
Right.
March 10th is my event. I'm giving away
Right.
free game. And I'm have a list of every county and every city broken down
Right.
of the map
You already
of
did
the
the work.
land. The land is already done. So check this out. March 12th, you register at 12:01 as a registered bidder. April 11th, when you bid on the land, you have to be 31 days ahead of the bidder.
Wow.
So April 11th at 9:01 a.m., everybody who hears my voice, you can bid on any land in Memphis at 9:01 a.m. April 11th, but you have to register to be a bidder March 12th at
Hey,
12:01
man, tell them how
a.m.
everybody
Y'all
mad
heard
at you.
that?
Tell them how all the big wheels mad at you because you're doing this game for free, man. You tell them.
Yes, a lot of the really, my game plan is to disrupt the real estate game.
Come on, man.
I'm not charging nobody no $150, $300, $10,000, or $500 to come to no class. I'm giving you free game in every city.
My guy,
Man,
my guy put 7,000
Come
on
on.
his pocket just to do this event.
Just
Correct.
like that.
Out of my pocket.
Just like that.
No sponsors. The city, now I'm not knocking everybody in the city,
No,
but
it's okay.
they said the only reason why I'm doing it free, they can't stop me. I don't need a permit to run
Correct.
free.
Correct.
I'm not charging a dime.
That's how you do that.
So then I'm asking, well, how come we not having African-American sponsors at my event? Because I'm giving away free land.
Right.
I'm telling you that you can register and bid on a $25 for a quarter of an acre, $50 bid starting, $100 bid starting.
They don't want us to know that.
I'm not for sale.
They
Right.
want the people with the dummy companies to come in and buy them up. You know?
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what they
Correct.
want.
That's the game.
Correct.
So my game plan is dream big.
Right.
I want you to dream big.
Y'all heard it out there, man. We have to dream big, man. He says that without a
And a lot of
without
people,
a vision,
and a lot of people don't like.
you gotta
I-
have it, man.
A lot of people don't really believe it's true. I know for a fact. 'Cause I know my sister. She has a big house down
Mm-hmm.
in Mississippi. Man, I'm talking about like. I remember when she got her land that day. She had her and her husband went down to the courthouse.
Right.
And then nobody showed up. Somehow they found out about it, and there was on somebody bidding on it. So she wound up paying like $300 for some land, and it's
Wow.
worth like $400,000.
How many acres?
That's a lot, man. She had to ride. She did a side
$300.
to ride around. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's what it was. It was foreclosure or something, but they
Right.
couldn't sell it for some. I don't know, but she
She
didn't pay
got
nothing
it.
for it.
She got
But
it.
it was hard for her. That she had to she had to strategize how to get there and get it.
Right.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
did.
And then her husband had to bet against her, so they had to.
Oh,
it was
man.
a game. It was a game that had to pay for
Mean
her to get
game,
it.
right.
So he teach.
Right.
He gonna teach us. He gonna teach everybody the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I already
Right.
learned the game from it. I want
Right.
everybody else to know the game. That's why I
Right.
bought him. I didn't even know I was gonna put him on the podcast. I just told him come down, meet me down here, nigga.
Just like that.
I mean, my guy.
Pull up. Pull up. It's all good.
But that's the game.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, right now, building the brand called Buying Back USA America. So go to buyingbackusaamerica.com or go to Buying Back USA on Instagram. I will teach you for free anything you want to know about land, zoning. You want to know about saturated dirt. There's different dirt. I tasted plenty of dirt around the country.
Right.
There are dirt in the mountains that taste enriching to dirt that's in the city that's not contaminated soil. So right now, I went around the country. I think I did about 7 states comparison. There's only 1% of African Americans in zoning office, period, in America.
Really?
I want you to start back where you start. I want you to start where you start. I got to promote my guy. I
Come on,
gotta
get him.
Man, my man went on a farm in Arizona somewhere.
And
Colorado,
tasted dirt.
It stayed like with
30 days.
For like 30 days just to learn land. And tell him what you did, bro.
What I did was there was a gentleman that I met at a conference in Colorado. He said I own some land. I was like, cool. He didn't think I was gonna do it, so he said, come out on my land anytime you want. So I rented an RV, stayed 30 days outside of his farmland, and studied every acre of his land for 30 days.
Wow.
Just to learn the business.
What you learned?
Well, I learned that the enrichment of air rights. I learned air rights.
Okay. That's up.
Up. So air rights, if you notice, there are farm depressors that push out water and push out the fertilizer.
Right.
But there's a controlling FCC that controls air rights above you.
Correct.
So what I found out was the more acres you own, the more air rights you own.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the airport strip is only designated towards the end of certain areas.
Well, that's why they buy up all the property. If you go back over on Airways, that's why they bought up all it, because they got the air rights to that.
But understand this, there's 48.6 acres available on Airways Beltline right now. Coming up for auction.
Airways and what?
Beltline.
Really?
For auction.
Wow.
You need a bag to get it. So that's why the city council is rezoning the area for commercial and pushing out the residential.
Main game.
It's a business.
It is, isn't
and I'm giving it away for free.
People, y'all better wake up and listen up.
Remember, John Malone owns 2 million acres of land.
Right.
Google John Malone. Anybody from their phone, John Malone. He owns 2 million acres of land.
Right now.
Right now.
Wow.
That's who Bill Gates got his land from.
Really?
Yes. You know about Bill Gates, right?
Of course.
He's the #1 McDonald potato farmer in America.
Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
Wow.
He pushing out the black farmers.
Wow. Oh,
because he's lowering the potato prices.
Correct.
So the black farmers cannot. Come on, now it's the game.
Yeah.
So guess who he got his land from? Oh, John Malone. Kanye West, you know you got your land from John Malone Investment Group out in Colorado. Come on, stop playing this game.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I love Kanye. That's my boy. But right now, we have to change the culture mindset. I want you to own land.
Right.
I want Mike to own land.
Correct.
I want my brother to own land. I want my sister to own land. I want your kids to own land.
That's right.
Because we have to change the generational concept of land ownership in America.
Correct.
The more land we own, the more real estate we own.
We got to change the narrative.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Go to buyingbackusaamerica.com.
Come on with it.
I'm Mr. Dreammaker. Make your dreams come on land.
Mr. Dreammaker,
Let's
man.
go.
Y'all give my man a round of applause, man. Seriously. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so
much. Hey, listen, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
My man.
Hey, welcome back to Friends and Wives Podcast, where we have my best bud, man, CEO Miami Mike Takeover. And let me tell you, disclaimer, no one, and absolutely no one gets to do this, period.
I really took over. I ain't tell them I wouldn't do nothing. I just say I got my people with me when I got here. I know they're going to say no.
People to me was like 4 or 5. This man got 30 folks in this studio. 30 folks to where my producer came to me and said, I feel uncomfortable. What we got going on? I said, I got this. I got this. Got this.
I'm pretty fly for a black guy.
Very fly. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just trying to end the question. I want to know what I'm saying. I want to introduce Roxy right here.
Okay.
She's a habitual entrepreneur. She do a lot of stuff, and I'm doing a mixer with her next month. And then this my boy Woods, like I said.
Okay.
But go ahead.
All right, Miss Roxy, and we had to let DB go, talking about our energy is not right, and then we always nagging and gabbing and this and that. Nah, it ain't that. This mine. And I'm going to bring on whoever I want to bring on. And my brother gets to lead the way.
Okay.
So bring it on, baby.
Take that. Take that.
Hey, Roxy.
Hey, darling. How are you?
Wonderful. I am good and so glad to meet you.
Good to meet you also. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. Hey. So tell me about what you got going on.
So, Miami Mike did mention we have a business mixer that he's hosting over
Okay.
at 4D Marketing and Business Solutions.
And when is this?
March 16th.
16th, okay.
6 to 8. We'll have drinks, hors d'oeuvres. And I'm Roxie Nunnally, for those of you who don't know me. Hi. And we're going to just, allow business owners to kind of tell what they do, connect, because, obviously we connect a lot.
And that's one thing he likes to do. Now, if you come to the platform and Mike invites you, one thing about him, he's all about resources and connecting.
He is.
Period.
Truly.
He say, hey, this is such and such, this is what you got going on. And then he leads the way. And it's up to us to connect the dots.
Right.
And I like that about him. A lot of people are not like that about unity and being unified.
I know a lot of people don't do that. Like before I made it, I used to hate people didn't want to you had people really want to hold you back. Don't want you to meet people that bring you all these places, won't introduce you or nothing.
Right.
Just like trying to keep you down. Like I feel like people should meet people if they got any value to bring to anything.
That's right.
And network, because your network increases your net worth.
Hello, somebody. And I'm tired of going places and paying for everything. I need my people to be able to pay too. I'm like Coach Stormy. We at the table, we at dinner. Everybody pull out their credit card and they do 1, 2, 3, 4, any minute, money more. Who is it?
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tell you, play credit card roulette. That's
Hello.
what boys do.
Thank you.
Throw it in the bowl.
Yes,
Pick
that's
one.
what it's about. And you are all about that, so I appreciate that.
Right.
No one ever told you, do not ever stop, brother.
I
You got
second
it.
that.
Yes.
I second that.
Don't
Yes.
stop, won't stop.
Hey.
Roxie, tell them more about what your company do. You know what I'm saying?
So we provide marketing services, branding, digital marketing. So if you're looking to take your company to the next level, you know what your needs are, we can assist you with that. If you don't know what your needs are, we can help you get to the next level within generally 3 to 6 months. We'll move in phases because it does depend on the industry. But we can definitely be intentional. We're an international marketing firm. We also
Hold on. I'm gonna cut off, man.
She said international.
She being light, man.
We're an international marketing firm, and I'm like so.
I'm finna brag
I
on
was getting ready to say she's so articulate.
I'm finna brag on them, man. They got offices in L.A., all that stuff. They work with Fortune 500 companies. They do everything in their office from starting your company from the lawyer to the paralegal to everything.
Yes.
They do everything with doing business. They real heavy.
Yes.
Heavy.
Yes.
But go
Your
ahead.
definition
I'm
of
sorry.
heavy.
Pardon me for my interruption.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And so we believe in, we're not just in it for the short haul. We like to really dedicate our time and our expertise in helping you long term. Starting where you are. But you got some people who want money now, but we're more so geared toward building that long-term relationship with these businesses so that they can truly excel and not just take their money on the front end and then they don't have the support, they don't have the tools that they need. But we are serious about our craft. We have team members all across the U.S. And we've been honored by the Los Angeles Business Journal. We've won multiple awards, and so we are really, really.
And you're right here in the city.
South Wind.
Hello.
South Wind. We occupy about 3,000 square foot space there, and it's state-of-the-art facility, and we're all about making sure that you guys win. That's the biggest thing.
Thank you, because if we win, you win. Thank you, and we all win, and that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
And then we also have a department for grant writing because we see that that's been really heavily requested for local, state, and federal. So we have a department that's specific to that, and they focus on that side of the world.
Okay, all right. So you can take Friends and Wives podcast and the Crazy Coop to the next level.
Absolutely.
Oh, baby. Yeah. So when we meet? Real soon.
We're gonna meet very soon.
Okay, real bad. I need you real bad.
Put it now.
Real bad. Real bad.
Put on the VIP list. She one of my friends.
Hey,
I got you covered.
Thank you.
These people office is like state of the art. It's no different than like you going into a Nike headquarters or something. It's like that. You got to go through security. You got to go on the elevator. You got to swipe the thing.
Okay.
They heavy. They real heavy.
Upper echelon.
You know what I'm saying?
Upper echelon.
Upper echelon. Joe Adjustment.
Hey, we going up. Okay. That's what's up, Roxie. How long you been here in the city?
Oh my God, I've been here all my life, but I've been privileged to travel, all across the U.S., out of the country as well. So, but I'm a Memphian native. But
what school you graduate from?
Carver High School.
Carver. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So right out of the woods.
Maybe.
Right up out of the woods. So, but I think that's part of what really makes me who I am. I've been at different levels. I know what it looks like to be at the bottom. I know what it looks like to be at the top. So I want to make sure that we give back. We also have a nonprofit that I support, Lewis Help Today Foundation, or local 501c3. They provide housing and affordable housing to working low-income families.
Okay.
We also work with the criminal justice system where we're providing therapeutic services at the prisons.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, we have mentoring for the students. So we have employees and team members who work with that, but I'm never, ever going to let that go because that is a ministry that I do because it's all about helping people.
That's right.
And you're never, ever going to accomplish anything until you give back.
That's right. It's always being a service. You got to be in service.
Yes.
Can I service you?
Yeah.
A lot of people can't do that.
Right.
They think, who is she for me to do this? No, you have to be a service to others.
people.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
going back to your nonprofit that provides housing, so how does that work? Like if I had a property and it was available and I wanted to branch out to your nonprofit, what would I need to do?
All you would need to do is contact that office. We have people in place for that. I oversee parts of that. But just basically just tell us what your goals are or we can help facilitate some of those goals. We own about 72 properties now throughout Shelby County.
Okay.
And we also have a few in Nashville and the Murfreesboro area. But the biggest thing is we can collaborate, partner up with the right people. We can't say yes to everybody.
Okay.
Because not everybody have the same goals.
Right.
But if it's going to be something that's going to serve the greater good, and
That,
it's going to
align with your mission and
align
values.
with our mission, I
right.
don't see why we wouldn't say yes. This is what we can do, and here's some options in doing it.
Okay, say less. That's what's up. All right.
Hey man, I told you I bring the heat. I bought the heat today.
You
know what I'm
always
saying? Hopefully,
do, though.
this the Miami might
always
take over.
do.
So if I
Baby.
would have told her what I was doing, they would have said no. I told her I'm coming
he
to take
did
over your
not.
pad call.
He did not.
I told her I was going to take over their podcast one day. I'm bringing my people. Hopefully, you can bring them all back and give them their own segment. I just want to give them like 5 or 10 minutes to promote
If you put that
themselves.
stamp on it, they A1 with me, baby.
If I tell you a duck and pull a truck, you better pull the rope on and hook the motherfucker up.
This is non-negotiable.
It can pull it.
So who else we got, man?
Oh, we
Mike?
got my man Woods, but my man Ronnie just walked in. In case y'all don't know who Ronnie is, he's one of the biggest promoters in the city. He's the youngest. He's been in the business a minute. I consult this company. Like when Carly B and the Migos, the $500,000 show came to the Atlanta Center, my man Ronnie just walked in. He bought that. So hopefully I can get him to come on and tell people about the inspiring concert promoters that want to flip money. And tell them about that.
So you want one more section.
Yeah, this,
so
this my boy Wood. Hey, this my boy Wood. Wood, tell him.
Hey, Wood, what's up, Wood?
Hey, let me
you got that wood.
Let me say something. Let me say something. Wood is kind of shy, but his, like I said, his indie movie is the best indie movie I've seen so far. That's the one I was telling you about. I wanted y'all to come to my movie theater and wet my house and watch it. And give me your opinion, but. It's so good. Moneybagg Yo signed his starring one of his starring actors on it. He signed him to his label. The guy Moneybagg just signed to star his movie.
Come
Go ahead,
tell us
Wood.
about you, Wood. Memphis' best kept secret. Don't play with it.
Actually, I'm from West Memphis.
Okay.
Cross the bridge.
Come on now.
Cross the bridge.
Okay, wait, Memphis still attached, so you're a part of us. Okay.
Right.
Hey, he'll filter rich son of a bitch.
Hey, you one of them too.
Nah. But yeah, I'm from West Memphis. I started a company with a couple of my friends across the bridge, and we got into the films, and we made us a movie.
Look
and
at
now
you.
it's going crazy.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Wow.
Real easy, ain't it? It's easy.
Hey, tell them about all the awards, like for the Cannes Movies Festival and all that stuff that y'all been nominated for.
We had to film in a few film festivals overseas.
Okay. Overseas?
Yeah, like.
You talking about getting on the plane, having a passport overseas. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
So you over there making moves over there too?
Well, we sent the film over there.
Okay.
We sent the film
We're
over
gonna show y'all the trailer. We're gonna show y'all the trailer.
Yes.
On this podcast. See, I'm freestyling this, so we need to show my man trailer.
Okay, we got it. Before we air, we're gonna make sure we have
show my man trailer.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Don't charge us too much for the.
No, I ain't gonna charge you nothing, man, Mike.
Okay.
I ain't gonna charge you nothing. You got it like this.
I'm sick of you.
Come on, Wood.
Go ahead, Wood.
Come on, Wood.
But nah, it should come out this summer sometime, and I'll give you an invite to the premiere. You can come out.
I was
everybody.
The premiere gonna be in Houston. We're gonna invite everybody in the building. I just did that. Miami Mike Takeover.
Right on.
Okay.
You gotta give my people some passes. You can't have my people outside now.
Right.
I got
So
it.
it's gonna be
Hollywood, my people coming to Houston to the red carpet now.
It's gonna be in Houston, Texas.
We're actually gonna do the first one in West Memphis, and we're also thinking to do like Atlanta, Houston. And a few different other cities.
Okay. Well, give us one that we have a real good experience. You know, like experiences.
You're gonna have that at either one of them.
Okay.
We coming like.
Well,
that.
I'm there. You calling them there?
We're gonna let the Friends and White podcast do the red carpet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just Mammy might take over.
Did you stamp that with a wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can come on out.
Okay, I'm there. We're there. We're there. We'll be more than glad to do that.
When I said take over, I mean I'm taking over.
Yes. All right.
that.
All right. Anything else you want to tell us about what you got going?
Go ahead,
Yeah, I
go
know
ahead,
you got a
what-
lot going on. How did you even get started? What gave you the vision to want to do this?
Well, I always wanted to do a film,
Okay.
but I never really thought I could do it.
What kind of film?
Man, you know I'm a fan of New Jack City, Menace to Society,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
I always wanted to do one of those,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought my way in was like rapping or acting or something, but nobody ever finishes their projects.
Right.
So when I got tired of trying to be in other people's stuff,
Yeah.
I did my own,
Okay.
and now we moving.
Look at
like
you.
We would want to move.
You was in your own lane.
Exactly. So now that I see that I can do it,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be doing.
You
a
do
lot of
one, you can
things.
do 10. You do 10, you can do 100. It ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
Keep going. Till
That's
we
what
get
I
to
meant
where
when I said earlier. It's easy.
Yeah.
Because you know your purpose. You are navigating in your own lane.
Yeah.
When you navigate in your own lane, what's for you is for you. And nobody can stop that.
For sure.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
For
right.
sure. I appreciate it, but yeah.
And like I told
Appreciate
y'all,
you.
man, that movie, like it's like it's the best indie movie I ever seen. Real
Really?
talk. I was gonna watch it.
I
He had
can't
been
wait
want me-
to see
he had been
this.
want me to watch it. I was gonna watch the first 3-4 minutes. I got in it. I got stuck. It was really good. You know, most indie movies, it be all the blood looks fake and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
And
it ain't no Tubi movies. That's what I've been saying.
Well, see, let me clear up the Tubi
like-
thing. It's
Right.
going to Tubi,
Yeah.
but I
Okay.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
But it really,
You know they little Instagram posts and stuff.
It really is good. It got me. It had me
ain't
calling
that.
everybody
Okay,
like,
okay.
"Hey, I got this homie got a movie. We're gonna do a movie, and I want y'all to come watch it." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, bruh, like people call me all the time asking me, "Can I get in their movie?" And I'm like, "No," but I ask them like, "Bruh, you get a part 2? Can I be in it?" Like it's that good.
Oh wow.
That's what's up.
But go ahead,
Appreciate that.
give me your IG and all that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my IG is LFE Global Empire.
LFE Global
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, we just gonna keep doing these
What's the
things.
name of the movie?
Plugged.
Plugged.
Plug. Yeah.
Okay. And it's coming out next month.
It's coming out this summer.
Okay, this
Like
summer.
maybe like June.
Okay,
July,
it's coming out
something
2023. Let's just
Most
say
definitely,
that.
most
Okay,
definitely.
2023.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Is the trailer still on YouTube or is it private now?
Yeah, it's still up there.
Oh,
on
okay.
YouTube. It's
So
good.
so tell people where to go to find a trailer.
LFE Global Empire for
Okay.
everything.
That's what's up.
LFE Global Empire.
And tell them, Mammy Mike stamp that.
Hey,
All right.
Roxie, how can people get in touch with you before we leave for today?
So they can type in my first name, Roxie.Nunnally. If it's company related, Z4D Marketing at Z4D Marketing. It's short and sweet.
Okay, wonderful. Mammy Mike, you want to tell somebody something? Because we got to come back one more time because we had the best promoter in the city walk in. So we cannot leave this episode until we get him on the platform.
And man, I'm just like I said, I'm just bringing my people in, like just getting my platform, the opportunities that I get, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like
That's
I say,
right.
I thought they had some interesting stuff that need to be shared and need to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I like what everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted them to share with me.
All right.
Even though I didn't tell y'all I was going to do it.
You
but
did
still-
not, baby. But that's how you do it, though. You whip it on them, because you can. That's why they call you boss, right? CEO Miami Mike with 2.4 million
But look,
followers and don't play. And counting. And counting.
Hey, you got me blushing with my followers. Look, appreciate all my followers. I love y'all. But look, I didn't even tell them I was going to put them on the show.
Okay.
I just
Because you want it authentic.
I freestyled it.
But that's one thing Friends and Wives is about. We're very authentic, very unscripted, and very organic.
I tell everybody, like, I have fun in this building more than I had anywhere. I did 15 interviews last year, but like I had the most fun here in this building.
Appreciate
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. All right. So we got one more person coming up. And who is that again when we come back from break?
We got the rapper and we got Running the promoter.
Oh, two. Okay. Whatever you say. Because it's you, the Miami Mike Takeover, baby. Friends and Wives podcast.
What's up? What's up? We are back with Friends and Wives podcast, and as you see, we've been rotating tables, rotating seats. V Baby left to go sign this contract that Miami Mike finna go ahead and establish for us because he's bringing everybody in the building. And as we said before, we have another round with us, and it's the takeover, baby. So go ahead, baby.
This is my last two. I had some more, but she said no. But I got Running here, and then got the rapper, by the way, Houston from Memphis. So I got my man Running. He do shows.
Okay.
And hey, Running, Tell them a little bit about yourself, man. I'm
up,
gonna
Mr. Running?
I'm gonna brag on Running first.
Okay.
Running don't like to be on camera. He tried to lead it 2 times. I had to get him down here like a secret indictment. He didn't know what was going on.
What?
So he just popped up on it. He was trying to leave out the door just then. So
I seen it.
But anyway,
Why you so shy?
But anyway, Running, he promotes shows. He on a 30-city tour now. He do blues, all that stuff. And like I say, when the Migos, one of the biggest shows in South Haven came, the Migos and Carly B, all them Running, he the one flew them in, bought their private jet and all that. No, he spent like $500,000 on the show. And they made a couple M's. But Running don't like to talk about that. I like Running, but you making legal money. You making legal money now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Running, he does a lot of stuff, man. He does blues, country, and all that stuff. And that's one of my business partners. And we get a lot of money together. And I'm just proud of it. And I want to just give him his flowers while he's living. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. So tell us about you Running and why you on the run.
Yeah, so crazy. Well, I've been doing shows it's going on almost 10 years now.
Okay. What got you in the business?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I used to love going to concerts. I used to stay all the way to the end, like into stage-hands, loading out, just looking at shit. I used to be like, man.
You like the operations of it all.
Operations of the whole thing. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna do this shit one day. So, growing up, you know what I'm saying, through college, all that shit. After college, I always knew how to make money. So I got a little money. So I'm like, let's try this shit out.
Okay.
But for me to try this shit out, I had to learn this shit.
Right. So who was your first client?
I ain't gonna lie. When I got into it, I was blessed.
Okay.
Just to have the mentor and the guidance that I had. So I initially jumped out with R. Kelly. I was touring with R. Kelly for like 2 years. Yeah, spot dates here and there. After the 2 years, so I got a lot of, I really learned it, you know what I'm saying, just by out with him and shit. So, like, it was cool. It was nice.
And what kept you going?
I don't know, like, what kept me going?
Well, you already liked it because you liked the operations of it, so it was a passion in the first place.
It's like more than a gamble, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's just everything, making people feel good, the energy that's coming there, people excited, just, bringing a good show, a good production, so it made me feel real good.
So tell us a little bit, because I don't know anything about, what is it?
Concert promotions and
right.
all that.
Concert promotions and what all it entails, and how do you get in the door, and what makes you different from other people. So what makes you stand out? Let me ask you that.
I bring a good quality show.
Okay.
I ain't cheap when it comes to it. I spend money, so.
You know what? I heard a rumor that some people wanted certain things when they have, like, you go backstage, they want, like, 2 females rubbing on their back while they get ready and all that other stuff. I don't know. You said you had the special touch.
Hey, and the good thing about Running, I'm going to get it, he's real, you know what I'm saying? He's humble with it. Like, most guys, like, you get a check from Ticketmaster, like, 2 days later for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. You're going to be arrogant cocky. Running, I taught him a lot. I consulted him a lot. When he first got in the business, he asked me, because, like I said, I promoted shows for 20 years.
He booked a few artists for me.
Yeah, and I promoted. I discovered Soulja Boy on one of shows. I was doing this shit to learn the drug money, because I was selling drugs and shit.
And he keeps it real.
But you know what I'm saying? But Running, he listens and stuff. And Running, like I said, he's cool with all the celebrities, and you would never know this, because he don't talk about nothing. Like, you go on his Instagram, he don't never like post nothing or nothing like stuff. And he be getting me like, when he like, Mike, everybody, you gave a shout out 350 them niggas got 20,000 followers. My followers, I said, Running, you be telling me to post a flyer, nigga. You don't be telling me to post yourself. People ain't gonna follow you a flyer like they gonna follow a picture of a person. He like, man, he said, I always give you flyer. Like, yeah, nigga, we don't never post a picture of us in Lambos or nothing. It's just a show, nigga.
Right.
Even though it's good, but Running be trying to promote his shows. He ain't done none of that shit.
Right. So, so what do you see yourself doing in 5 years with that? Do you have your own company in which you do that? Okay.
Actually, I have 2 companies.
Give me your Instagram, bro.
Right.
R&R Entertainment and R&R Promotions Incorporated.
Okay.
My Instagram is _entertainment. That's on Instagram.
Okay.
Toast to that, man. Toast to that.
Toast it up.
So I be doing too much.
never too much. See, I don't have anything in my cup, but I'm gonna drink
Shout out
from
to
the
our
little
sponsor,
drop.
Chicken Coop. I mean, Crazy Coop.
The Crazy Coop. You'll be crazy not to go to the coop.
So goddamn good.
It's good. Oh, it's certified stamp, y'all. Y'all be crazy not to go to the coop. So tell me this, Ronnie. So when you doing that, and I heard you say R. Kelly was like one of your first ones. Who's some other names in the business that you helped?
Shit. Mary J. Blige. Man, a lot of people. Cardi B, Migos.
Man, Ronnie do a lot of big.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know hey, hold on, Ronnie. You know that blues concert that been going on like 30 years. The line be lying down the road. That's running in him and Julius now. You know what I'm saying? They heavy.
Okay.
That's my mentor.
Okay. So you never get starstruck. Never got.
He the boss. The promoter's the boss. And you cut the check, you the boss.
I know that's right.
A lot of people don't know that. They go to the shows, they see the celebrity, but at the end of the day, celebrity got to get the check from the promoter.
Exactly.
Whoever cutting the check is the boss.
Well,
the promoter's the boss.
You telling the business. I don't know how the operations go.
I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? You learning.
Okay.
Shout out to my girl. Body, she got her own clothing line on. She doing her own clothes. She heavy, man. She got like 400,000 followers on IG. She heavy out here. That's my partner, man.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Ronnie, and thank you so much for coming. Yes, and maybe we can do another segment. We can dive deep and get into the logistics of it all. We're gonna bring everybody back, and man, we got about a half a year worth of people.
I'm taking y'all Candace a weakness, man. You know what I'm saying? I know about everybody in this bitch.
Always.
I bought Atlanta and everybody in this hoe.
Always.
Can I cuss on here?
Yeah, I already said it.
Well, there's going to be a lot of beeping going around this one. Beep, beep, beep.
Right.
We're all killing the job. Beep, beep. Can I get a beep, beep?
Oh, okay. Look, he got business call now. Man, you got to get off.
Hey,
but anyway, who on your right over here?
We got a
this
female rapper
lady.
by the way of Memphis. She's in Houston now. Hey, tell me a little bit about yourself, little mama.
Yeah, I go by the name of Bossy Boss.
Bossy Boss.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at BossyBoss__boss.
Okay.
So I do hip hop, rap.
What kind of hip hop? Are you Megan Thee Stallion hip hop? Are you Cardi? I know that's right. Yeah, I haven't. No. So you have an album out? I don't even know the term. Mixtape. What? I don't know what they call it now.
Yeah, I got two singles everywhere on streaming: Spotify, Apple Music. Back In.
What's the name of it?
Back In.
Okay.
And then I got.
You got the right. So if we play this, we won't get in trouble. I'm just asking. We don't want to get into the litigations and shit because I want to.
Hey, she froze up.
By who? I don't.
Hey, she froze up all the way. Like a deer headlight.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm trying to promote you out here. You know, I don't want to get slapped with a subpoena.
Oh no, man, no.
She ain't paying nobody for no beat.
Okay, cool. So what got you into rapping?
I was rapping like since I was like in high school, but when I was younger, I used to write poems.
Okay.
A lot, and
okay.
I think I get that from my mom. Like she is a really good writer.
Are you a Pisces?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign? A lot of Pisces are creative, but that's why I asked that.
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini, y'all just as creative.
Think Kanye. Think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, you only came up with one name, two faces. I'm not mad at you. So what you rap about?
Yeah. So I promote like women confidence, like keeping it real, just like feeling myself, something you can vibe to, and like for generations, like for younger generations, older generations, like, you know, if they play me, like everybody in the room gonna feel it.
Okay.
100%.
Ronnie promote you. Need to.
We finna link up.
Link up.
Yeah, she just better tonight. And what I like about it, I've been through Angela, my best friend. I'm her baby goddaddy. But anyway, her videos, she has everything so particularly. She has the color zone, and she has the her. It's like she has a stylist. She says she do the shit herself, but you look at her videos, you think she has a $1 million stylist coming in. But she says she does her own stuff.
Really?
You know?
Really? Okay, I'm not mad. Miss Boss.
I always been that girl for real. Yeah. Anybody that know what they gonna say, you know, she definitely can dress, hands down.
What part of Houston?
I'm sick of her.
What part of Houston you in down there? Where you at in Houston?
I'm in like the north side of Houston.
North side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you was from here?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Okay.
I just moved to Houston like 6 months ago.
Okay. You like it out there?
I love it out there.
I know Texas is something serious, and you can grow and
It's
manifest.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad at you. How you get up with this man?
I met him through a friend through the grapevine, and he's like he on his stuff, like he got the network, like he said.
He does.
Network is your network,
Yeah.
and I 100% believe in it.
I'm cool with her mama.
Me and her mama know each other from back in the day. Okay, all right. Well, it's been amazing. Thank you so much for all of our special guests that came on the show today. We really do appreciate you guys. And like DB said at the beginning of this podcast, this is Black excellence, okay? And you see all these different faces, shades, right? Well, it's just one race, but it's different shades, okay? But the fact of the matter is, we out here, we networking, and you actually have people that look like you, and that's all that matters, right? You want to say something, close us out?
Man, I bought a lot of heavy hitters down here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, my girl body lit and she late. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know her, man. She heavy, man. She make clothes for the celebrities and everybody. She getting a lot of money out here. Like I said, she's a stylist and stuff. Look at her. She blushing. She got like,
all right.
She got a lot of followers.
We gonna have to get her back on the next show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She late. She late, man. You know what I'm saying? I told them to be here at 7. Them niggas still late.
Well, we still on CP time, no matter what we do.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
We'll get on the next one.
All right. Well, what's up, y'all? This your girl Tim K, and we are back.
Okay.
Mr. Mike then took over. He done paid over. Look, he said we didn't start it.
We done started.
Look. This your hour. You paid for it. This your hour. You know what? We have a special guest. Y'all so cute. Y'all so cute.
Get your picture there. Hold on. You look good in there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
This
is our.
I'm going to take a picture now.
However we want to do it.
I ain't no hater now.
Look at, she is cute though.
If I'm gonna talk, I'm shooting bang, bang, bang. I'm shooting. If I'm gonna talk, I'm shooting.
You got the good. Okay.
And y'all know, yes, we are. We've been on.
Welcome back to Friends and Wives, baby. Okay, the last episode I thought we were gone.
Yes.
Okay. This man here to went to my
I told y'all I had people on the way. Look, I got my girl, the one and only, world famous bodywear, man. I call her everything but her real name.
Bodacious.
I call her. I call her.
Say Bodacious.
I call her Bodylicious.
Say Bootylicious.
I call her Bodylicious. I told her she depend like, but she know what I call her. I know her name. I've been knowing a long time.
Bodacious.
Bodacious, but I call her Bodylicious.
They got that body, baby.
Hey,
yes, ma'am.
Listen,
Don't
y'all.
play with it.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
I got my girl here, man. Man, I know what I'm saying. I'm giving her flowers while she's here. I told.
Please.
See, I didn't know V was a fan of her. You know what I'm saying? And love her. But anyway, she been.
I am a fan, y'all, and she's coming back on the show because she deserves a whole platform. This girl got a lot going on.
We get her
interior decorating.
Hey, you gonna
she's
cut me
a
out?
seamstress.
I thought it was
she's
a man that might
mama.
take over.
Oh, okay.
I can do talking. You said that. It's a man. You hear every day. I'm just here today. Okay,
please.
I'm gonna give her flowers first. Then you give her flowers.
Okay.
We got both of us trying to give you flowers. But anyway. Man,
y'all starstruck.
She been doing this. She been doing this a long. No, I'm just giving her flowers.
I ain't mad.
You know what I'm saying? She been doing this a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? She's a jack of all trades.
Yes.
She's a fucking carpenter, and she just does a lot of stuff. And she made clothes for numerous people. Like I was asking, like I was like, how you get into this? She like, my grandmama put me on, let me know how to do it, and I couldn't find nothing to fit me. And she went from there. She said, just take her an hour to do uniforms, and now it take her 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, you be selling shit for? I know folks don't pay $500 for it. If you took you 5 minutes, I said, you a filthy rich son of a bitch.
It's about experience, baby. That's what they paying for.
But hopefully y'all give her own show. But I
yes,
just want
we will.
If she comes back, I would love to have
her. Give me your IG, homie. Give me your IG. That's my homegirl. Give me your IG.
My personal IG is Bodacious The Body.
The Body.
The Body.
Cause she got the body.
You ain't gotta say none of that. Bodacious The Body. That's
Bodacious
it.
The Body. Yes.
Okay.
And my business page is, of course, Bodacious Bodywear.
Okay.
That's where you see
Bodacious
most of my
Bodywear.
designs. Oh, and I have my other IG is Designs by Cree. That's my interior design company.
Yes.
So
I got to get you to come to my house and help me out. I would love that.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's my passion.
Beautiful.
That's my passion.
So you know what? We don't even have time to even get into it.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
so
save all the
intrigued.
juicy
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
so intrigued.
Let's
I'm
save
so
all the
intrigued.
juicy stuff. Because I did not know I was coming here to get on a podcast.
You and 18 other folks
I think I
that
got
was here tonight. You and 18 other folks.
This is what I do.
That's
You
what
wouldn't
he
came
does.
over
The
to
takeover.
You wouldn't have came.
The
I would
takeover.
have came, but I would have wanted to
And that's what y'all hear in the background.
Yeah,
all the people talking
everybody
and stuff.
talking in the background.
You shouldn't
All of
agree. You shouldn't agree to let me manage you. You shouldn't. I'm a book shit.
You managing body?
We talked about. I told her that she said I need to be her manager. I just started booking shit.
Baby, just wait.
She didn't even say it. She just suggested you need to be my manager.
Wait.
That's all I need to hear.
Just wait and see. You are in for a treat.
Right.
Tell us something. What you got going on? What's something that you want the people to know about on today? Because I'm going to have you back.
That the people don't know.
Yeah, that we don't know about.
The exclusive. We want the exclusive.
And shout out to all her stalkers because she got a lot of stalkers.
Oh.
That's scary.
And her haters. And her haters.
If you don't have any haters, you're not doing anything. Right.
Yeah, you got to have haters. So that's okay. We accept the haters. Yeah, because she in her own lane anyway, so the haters don't matter.
Y'all are really making me blind.
We got to make you show them white teeth.
When you come to
Right, 'cause
this
they
platform,
beautiful.
we don't tolerate you. We congratulate you.
Yes.
That's what we do here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all got our own stuff going on, and we all operate in our own lane. So I love
Make her stand up and do a U-turn and show their body. Make her stand up and show what she got on. Did you make what you got on today? Or did you just team it up or something?
These are Bodacious jeans.
Exclusive, y'all.
Let your fans see them.
Let's see.
This is not for the haters.
Let the producer get it together.
U-turn. Do a U-turn.
Wait,
Do a U-turn.
You got to. He got you over
No,
here.
that's my artist too.
Right here, y'all on camera. You got your own camera.
Do a U-turn, buddy. I'm sick of Bag it up and dump it. Dump truck. Bag it up and dunk it.
Yes, Lord.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm intrigued. I don't know you personally. I haven't heard of you, and that's not anything towards you, but I would love like how they're both.
You been sleeping on a rock?
I have. I do.
Okay.
I don't watch TV or nothing. But if they're raving, I'm like so excited because I'm like, who is this lady? Like I'm so excited, and you're so beautiful. So I cannot wait to really interview and dig deep into you and knowing you as a person.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get ready. Good story.
We're gonna put y'all in the books. It's not a story; it's your life story.
Yeah.
Okay, That's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and interview you. This your hour, baby. What do you want to tell the people?
Yeah, before we close it out.
Right.
Man, I'm just like I'm sorry for bringing.
Oh no,
sorry.
I
should have told you guys, but appreciate y'all for putting up with me. You know?
We're not accepting the sorry, but I am being blinded by this watch right here. What is this with all these different colors?
Oh, that's a Rollie, you know what I'm saying?
That's a Rollie?
That's the Skittle junk, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got the rainbow Skittle.
Dab. Isn't it the song that says the rainbow?
Soldier bought that for me on my birthday last year. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, we gotta get Soulja Boy on the show.
Right.
You brought everybody else.
You
bring your artist
Y'all must
to
go
the
to
show.
LA because he ain't coming to Memphis.
Baby, we will. We will.
Let's try to book him for a show.
We will.
Shit, set it up.
So tell us what else you got going on other than networking and just putting people on.
Well, wait a minute. One thing he needs to do. Look how many people he brought tonight.
I love it.
You got
About 30
your
folks.
own. You got your own platform to have your own conference.
I bought 30 people with me, man. I broke the record. Did I break the record today? You said the producer was nervous.
He was about to put us out.
I don't feel comfortable over here. What's going on?
What's going on? What's happening?
He must have known. Hey, he must have known I'm hanging around number filthy rich
Hello,
summer bitches.
somebody. Hello.
Yes.
Broke niggas make me sick.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
I'm just
yes.
No, you're not.
No, I help people. I was broke for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Until I started selling dope. You know
We all were.
But I went from dope to soap.
We are. I know I was.
From bud to suds.
Is that what you're doing now?
I knew I wanted more.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do, right?
Wait a minute.
Ain't his entourage loud over there?
We got the congregation going on in the back. So if y'all
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
we at the
Quiet on the
rally.
set?
Yes.
Quiet on the set.
Yeah. But just like Mike, we weren't born into wealth or riches.
Right.
I knew I wanted more. And mommy always told me, baby, get around people who doing more than you, who doing better than you, so you can learn. She said, I didn't get it. I don't know how to get it, but get around people who doing better than you. And that's what I always did. And then another thing she told me, don't ever sleep on your back to get to where you want to be.
Ooh, that's the main one,
yes,
right?
That's what mom
Because
told me.
it's easy to do that,
baby. And hey, so when you don't do that and you got it up here,
right?
Who you know gets you in the door. What you know keeps you there. You know,
You're right.
And that was my premises on what I did to build. What I got going on.
I know that's right. What about you? What's your philosophy?
Man, I'm just proud of it, man. I went to the Grand Up in the wing spot, man. When I walk in there,
Who wing spot?
y'all.
Call it like it is, baby. Who wing spot?
He already stamped it in there. You missed it. The crazy cool. You missed it. Mr.
man,
Ronnie stamped it. He stamped it.
As soon as I walked in, I said, "This shit like a franchise. This shit, that's the goal." I'm like, and I really didn't know what I was gonna get because you know what I'm saying.
I'm just like you. I ain't tell you.
Because I'm the type of person. I'm not a yes man. If the shit fucked off, it's fucked off. If it's good, it's good. I'm gonna tell you.
And that's what I need around
Because
me.
I don't.
Right.
I'm not a yes man. Like me. Like sometimes me and Soulja Boy won't talk for 2 weeks. Like he go to the studio. We come out. He like, Mike, that song bumping. What you think about it? Like garbage. He be so mad at me. But when it's good. And I tell him, but everybody around him, like every song he make, they say it's good. But like, I'm cool with Lil Wayne. We just booked him in Brazil for July the 2nd. Mm-hmm. Wayne said he make 100 songs. Like every 100 songs he make, 4 might be a hit.
It's a number game.
You ain't hitting the home run every time. So if a nigga telling you every song you make is a hit, man, he lying. He's a yes man. It's not being a hater or just trying to be arrogant. Just tell the truth.
Telling the truth.
Your opinion is one opinion of millions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ate that chicken and shit. That shit was like some of the best I ever had, man. Them jerk chicken wings and that bourbon burger.
And you came back yesterday, so you're a repeater.
I posted that shit.
Oh, already a repeater.
I'm a repeat offender. I'm a repeat offender. But I had posted I posted on my story like 7 times. She didn't even tell me.
Yeah.
But I was just doing that shit. And everybody was seeming like, man, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Like this shit is really good. But like I just want to give her flowers while she's here, man. Her and the team, they doing good. You know what I'm saying? They got multiple businesses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime they call me for something, I'm here. I'm pulling up. My pull-up game strong. My pull-out game might be weak, but my pull-up game strong.
Oh my God.
Because he always said, he was like, I didn't know you was doing all this. I said, I wanted to bring something to the table when I was dealing with you. Because that's how I think of you. I can't just come to you with no Rudy Poo shit, you know, because you the boss.
I respect that.
And that's what I told him. I said, so when I felt that I had a substance to bring to CEO Miami Mike, then I introduced him to my world. And that's what we are today.
And I respect you. You're a money getting some a bitch.
And he takes over.
Hey, but he can do that.
He can do that.
And the takeover, I knew if I would have told her what I was doing, she was like, hell no, Mike, we can't do that. And I knew I would have told all these people that I bought here that I'm gonna get an interview, they wouldn't have came. So
because
that's what I do. So I had to finesse the whole situation.
But you know what? That's what we do.
Wood is shy as fuck. This is his first interview ever. She's shy. That's her first interview. I had to trick these people down here.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I mean, this is a lot for us. It's a lot of people that he have brought to this.
Roxy had never done an interview. I had to trick her.
First time on the podcast.
Right.
My guy had never done an interview. All these people had never. I like, bro. They like, what you doing? I said, man, meet me at this spot. I'm gonna be down here chilling, man. Just meet me here. I didn't tell him was like when I was a podcast and I was gonna throw him on there. So, and I didn't tell y'all. So, that's why I said I told you. You might have forgot. I told you, like, man, I'm coming to the show. I'm doing Miami Mike Takeover. And she probably forgot, but I didn't forget that shit. I don't forget shit. I'm like an elephant. Hey, you can throw a peanut at a fucking elephant when you're 3 years old. At the zoo, he gonna remember you when you get 80. He gonna want to beat your ass.
You have that right, though. You have that right.
Shit.
Yeah. You have that right.
Well, you know what? You out here popping cherries on podcasts and stuff. Thank you very much.
And you brought one of my favorite Instagram people.
Who is that?
We gotta make her follow you live. She gotta follow you back right now.
Yes. Pull that phone out and follow her.
Yes.
I made her get an Instagram. She didn't want to have an Instagram. Now you gotta get an Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
What else? She talked about you.
Oh, I know.
You didn't want to do anything.
That's what Andrew just said. She said, you on social media now? Yes.
I'm sick of Angela too. She don't want to do nothing too.
I am.
Both of them pretty hair. I don't want to be. I be trying to get them in movies and everything. They don't want to do nothing. They want to be behind the camera like they ugly or something.
No, it's already over. Woody already told me. Mr. Wood told me I'm getting on his next feature.
Okay.
Why not?
Man,
I ain't got nothing else to lose.
I need part of that check because I made it happen. I'm the doctor.
He said he need 10%.
When I first met you, what I called you? Manager. Let's do this.
I'm just being polite. I'm just being polite when I met you. I'm just being polite.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right. Bodacious, you got anything you want to say? Anything to the world.
I don't.
Because we worldwide, baby.
I'm gonna save it all for when I come back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Did y'all hear that? She said she's coming back to Friends and Wives podcast. You already prepared. All you gotta do is bring you.
Right.
I'm coming to take over because she got on my shit. I'm getting on her. I'm coming.
Right.
Let them know. I'm gonna pop up like a secret indictment.
You so silly. Anything else you want to tell your folks? Is this your hour?
Man, I appreciate y'all for bringing me back. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all for letting me take over and bring my people.
Always.
And y'all, this really was a fucking takeover. I didn't tell them nothing. I didn't tell my people nothing. I didn't tell them nothing because I knew how that shit would have went. I've been doing this 20 years, so I finessed the whole situation.
So you give me the clear to close out?
Yeah, I'm giving you the clear to close out.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Thank you for all our special guests. Thank you for all of our entrepreneurs in the room. I didn't know what I wanted to say, but I had tripped up and came back. Thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate y'all. Check us out on YouTube at Friends and Wives Podcast. We are posted on any listening platforms,
Yes,
Spotify.
yes. What's your Instagram handle?
Mine is TimK_rather_be_royal.
We're gonna bring Ant back too. He one of my marketing guys. Do marketing for my label, but other companies. He in Atlanta, but he gonna teach y'all about marketing. So we bringing everybody back.
We need that.
Okay, give the folks your handler.
My handle, I'm CEO Miami Mike across the board. You know what I'm saying? CEO Miami Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? What I got coming up, man. We got a trail ride in Houston on the 17th and 18th with Pressure Baby. My new artist, the hottest artist on TikTok, 800 million views.
Yeah.
And we got the Lovers and Friends tour coming up with Soulja Boy in Vegas. In Vegas.
Did he say twins?
Lovers and Friends. In Vegas on May the 6th with Soulja Boy, 50 Cent, Chris Brown. Just Google Lovers and Friends Fest. It's like over 50 artists on there. All the biggest artists, 50 Cent, like Mariah Carey, everybody on there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be big in Vegas, so that's what I'm doing. That's the next biggest thing we got coming up, you know. But a lot of stuff coming up though, you know.
Y'all, I'm gonna say this.
And I got the mixer with my girl Roxy.
Roxy, yes, that's right. We're gonna be there. And the land bank guy.
The land.
I got that in the I gotta check my schedule. I ain't got my schedule with me. I've been drinking.
Hello, somebody.
Look when I come. Y'all have my peach crown and shit waiting on when I come. That's what I like about y'all.
We got the premiere coming up 2023 with Woody. And what is the call? Plug.
Yeah,
What is it, Woody?
Oh my goodness, I forgot about him already. He with me.
Plug.
Yeah, the plug, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Bodacious, how people get in touch with you before we go?
Contact me on Instagram. Business page if it's about clothing. You can hit me up on my personal page if I can get through all the DMs.
Riff-raff. Yeah. So if I want a dress made.
Oh, you can come into the store.
Yeah, I'm coming because I want you to make me one.
Where's the location?
What's the address?
6099 Mount Moriah Extended Suite number 24.
Okay. What's the hours and days of the week?
Tuesday through Friday, 11 until 5. And on Saturdays, we're open from 1 until 5.
1 until 5.
I'm sick of it.
You know what? The first time I met you, you passed me a flower with a jerry curl. How long you been doing this?
That's my natural hair, nigga. That's a curly hair, man. Why she hating on me, though?
I wasn't hating on you.
Hey, she took out the picture with me with the orange shirt on, man. That's my natural hair.
Straight jerry curl.
A brother can't have good hair.
I ain't say that.
I can't have a good grade.
You ain't put no juice in it.
That's me.
All right, guys.
You know what?
Has been the Miami Mike CEO, Miami Mike Takeover of Friends and Wives podcast.
Yes.
Nobody in history has been able to do this.
I took over to something, but they mad as hell at me. The producer was shaking his head like a motherfucker.
When you come in the way you come in, ain't nothing you can say but bow down and be like, do what you do, baby.
He was shutting it down. He saw Bodacious fat ass. He said, y'all gonna do it.
He said, I get that on camera. Don't worry about it.
That fat ass overrode everything. That fat ass was a verdict.
Yeah.
Yes.
This has been Friends and Wives podcast, and we out.
Live this, baby.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.